everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a eye tutorial for beginners. I'm going to break down the basics on what brushes you need and the shades to use and how to blend, how to apply the colour, etc, etc. Hopefully I made this easy enough for those of you who have never worn eyeshadow before and really want to give it a go. If you're wondering what eyeshadows to choose, just go with whatever you want. I recommend starting out with neutral shades because you don't want to shock anyone by pulling out a black smoky eye. So start out with some neutral colours, some browns, bronzes, golds. I have actually used a purpley shade and a darker purpley brown shade. You can just wear whatever you want though. I just recommend sticking with neutral shades so that it's not so bright and you'll shock yourself, you'll shock others, and it'll be easier to kind of make work, if you know what I mean. If you want to learn how to do this eye look, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first step of course is to prime your eye. If you don't know what primer does, it basically makes the eyeshadow go on smoother, it makes the eyeshadow last longer, and it makes sure that you won't have a creasing going on in the crease where it kind of separates nearly. So I'm using my Solid Rose eye primer, and you just want to use your fingers and apply that all over the lid. When it comes to eye makeup, you can do it with two brushes, and those would be like a flat brush like this and a big blending brush like this, and these are from XO Beauty. But I'm also going to be using a small blending brush or like a pencil brush, and I'm also going to be using an angled shadow brush. When doing your eyeshadow, it's a really good idea just to lay down a neutral shade in the kind of crease of the eye, and the crease is where your eye bends. So you can see when I look forward, that line there, that is your crease. It looks really, really flattering when you put a shade in there. So I'm going to take my Vanity palette by Wet n Wild, and I'm taking that medium brown on that big blender brush, and now I'm just blending that into the crease. When you're blending, all you want to do is small circular motions and windscreen wiper motions, so you just go back and forth. And you don't want to go too far down here. Make sure you stay within where your eyebrow connects to your eye. And you don't want to go too far in, you don't want to put eyeshadow down here. So just stay from about the beginning of your eyebrow to the end. And you want to keep blending until that colour is very, very soft and you can barely see where it starts and ends. Next, take a lid colour. It could be anything you want. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Silent Treatment palette, and I'm going to take the bottom shade when I can open it. Looks like this. It's actually called the eyelid shade, on the flat brush. And all you want to do is pat that. Don't swipe it because you're not going to get much colour payoff and you're going to get fallout, which is when the eyeshadow falls onto your face and makes a big mess. So I like to just pat that on all over the lid. And then I'm taking a crease shade, which this one is labelled crease. So I'm going to take this middle shade here on my pencil or small blender brush and take a very little amount because it's very pigmented. You want to tap off the excess. And then where you put this is on the outer V. And the outer V is basically up towards your brow bone and then across into your crease. So you want to go to your crease, so right here. And then in the crease. And I like to go about a third across, so about there. And now you can see it's almost like a little like cross shape just there, like a little angular sign, and just keep blending that with that brush. So just go back and forth in small motions. It'll start to blend out. If you find that it still looks really dark and harsh, just take your brush again, your big blender brush, and then blend that out a bit more. And that's all you really need to do. If you really want to make it a bit more dramatic, you can take that little angular brush and add in some more colour to the outer corner. Or you can just take whatever's left on your blender brush and just put that underneath your eye to about a third across the way. And that is all you have to do. So I'm going to put on the rest of my eye makeup, which I'll show you in the next video, and then I'll be right back to show you the finished product. So here's the finished look with mascara and everything. Tomorrow's beginner video will show you how to achieve this eyeliner and also how to apply brow gel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!